Hi guys, and welcome back to class. In our last class we discussed using keyframes for animation and effect control in Adobe Premiere Pro. Well, in this lesson we are going to be discussing titles and graphics, and under titles and graphics we will be looking further into adding and editing text titles in Adobe Premiere Pro. So let's jump right in. Well, I believe we all know what text titles are and why they are very important and necessary in our videos. Well, text titles actually help us to describe our video. It lets us add words to our video like names, location, captions, and a lot more. So in this lesson I'll be working with project files called the text title. So I'll be going into my project, into my documents. Now I'll be importing this video right here for the class. So now you might be wondering, how do you add text titles? Well, in previous classes I took you through the different tool panels and what each tool panel can do and what they are capable of. So if you want to add text titles to your video, or you want to add a caption or whatever it may be, you actually need to go to the text tool. So if you do not want to go to the text tool, the shortcut to go to the text tool is the T on your keyboard. So when you tap T on your keyboard, it automatically translates it. You are automatically telling Premiere Pro that you are ready to write a text. So for this class I'll be naming this text, I'll be naming this footage, or I'll be giving it more like a title opener, and the name of this would be New York. So let's go with New York. So one of the things you can quickly do in this panel right here, right beside the program monitor, is to change the font. So let's think of a font that are popularly used. I, for one, actually love to use Poppins. So if you do not have Poppins, you can actually download them. And I'll be going for a very bold or a very thick font, so it can be more visible. So when I click on this, I can increase and actually do a little bit of more editing, but I'll be treating more of that in our next class. So what I'll just be doing in this class or in this lesson is to be expanding this so you can see what we're working with. So when we bring this into the center of middle, you can actually see we have something interesting, something that looks like in the movies. So if I want to give it a better effect, one of the few things I actually love to do is to add a dissolve at the beginning of the project. So I want the name to actually fade in, then fade out gradually. So I'll be applying the default transition. It gives me edge to start with a fade from the beginning. So let's play this. That looks pretty cool to me. Well, we actually achieved a very cinematic effect. You can see how I also introduced the fade out at the end of the text file to give it a very much entertaining look. So in our next lesson we're going to be discussing using the essential graphics panel to actually navigate the text tool better and to make your work look more standard. So bye for now. See you in the next class.